We back with a February vlog, and starting us out, my boy Josh sent me this. Bro, just watch your YouTube vlog. Always love seeing people express themselves in new ways. Honestly, I'm blown away by how many ways you found to express yourself. Keep it up. Love to see more. Man, that touched my heart. That is a way to start February. Really appreciate it, Josh. Means a lot. Sometimes those messages just, you got to make them count. And here we are with Maisey. We're working on choreography. Are you ready? Drum roll. Choreography. Now, if you guys don't know, I've been a freestyle dancer my whole life. So working on choreography is a big challenge for me, but it's one of my goals to improve my dancing. So Maisey and I are teaming up. We've been creating choreography together. We're working on this piece. It's still in the early stages, but hoping to get it filmed and recorded so we can post it for you all to see. And I'm actually really enjoying the process. I'm starting to fall in love with choreography, and I understand why people do it. And here I am walking downtown in Brisbane, and I'm pretty keen right now because I'm actually meeting up with a potential agent that's going to represent me for acting. And so we're going to have a meeting, and we're going to make sure our values align, and it's a great fit for both of us. And it's an exciting step for me just to drive all this way looking sharp and ready, and really just wanting to see what this is all about, getting curious. And well, good news is I actually ended up signing. This is me mid-meeting. We spoke for 2 hours. Feburary management. I'm now officially represented by an agent, and I couldn't be happier because I got to understand the industry a lot more, really dive in depth with what it means to be represented by an agent, and just to learn a bit more about the acting career side of things. Speaking of career, your boy's got to step it up because in 2 weeks, I'm going to finish up with my employment at Excite Electrics and be working for myself fully. So here's me working on a website that's taking me so much longer than I anticipated. Still haven't finished it yet, but that's okay. The theme of this year is things take longer than you expect, Jackson. So slow down, building it out step by step. And I really want a nice, professional, clean website so that people can see what I'm up to. Whew, I tell you, for a nice switch up, a little break, just celebrating Brett, that man there in the red shirt. It's his birthday over at his place. And I just got to show you guys this view. I mean, this is just such an incredible view of Mount Injury. What a beautiful place to celebrate an incredible human. Brett and his family are just absolute legends. They mean so much to me. So coming through and soaking up the good vibes, man, the good vibes. Incredible humans there, talking some great chats. And check out the cinema room for the kids so they can watch Zootopia 2, which I highly recommend. If you haven't seen Zootopia 2, get amongst it. Catching the sunset here, Dan Poro there. Oh, it was truly such a fun night. And this is me now setting up the flames because we're transitioning into the night. And we're going to have a little jam. You can expect it. I mean, Brett is an incredible musician, part of Raw Audio. So yeah, I always learn and love coming to Brett's place just to absorb and soak in the vibes from the musicians. Here we are jamming. Jamming, man, by the fire. It's the simple things. Stars are out. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but hey. And then one of the connects that surprised me that night was meeting up with Taylor. He was at the party as well. And we've met a few times and collaborated in a few different events, but man, I felt like we really got to drop in. And he's at a similar age, on a similar path, building out things across music, business, and nature. How to give back to nature, how to be more, I guess you could say, aligned in living with this kind of concept of how we can create a reciprocal relationship with nature. So we got to just tap into so many great conversations in regards to building out our dreams and living them, and having the courage to back ourselves, and talking about potential collaborations and lessons that we've learned and mistakes that we've made. It was truly such an awesome conversation. So yeah, shout out to you, Taylor Soul. And now this is the crew. You know who this is? This is the Los Duros crew. We're coming to support our legend, Chris, who's in palliative care. We managed to get the approval from the nurses to come in and bring our workout crew. Chris is a part of our workout crew for many years. And so we brought Chris out and we brought the boys through, give it a big barbecue. All the kids came through, just celebrating Chris and his incredible life and just showing him the love. And so you know what we do when we pull through. It's a workout crew. We got to work out. So there we are, getting our push-ups done. Now, what you don't know is how incredibly hot the concrete is in the midday sun. It was so hot, we had to pour water down because my hands were burning. But it was all for Chris and this absolute legend. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure the nurses didn't mind us working out shirtless. We even put on a little dance at the end. And I love this because Yaz and I up the front there, we're dance teachers, but a lot of the boys, you know, they just follow along and join in with us, even though they're not that dancing inclined. I really appreciate that they just do this and shake our hips and just get involved in amongst it. It was such a fun day just to celebrate life and this community that we've built of us men, healthy, strong, and living our best lives. And the young generation coming through, there's little Arthur at the front there catching the steps. I just love it. It makes me smile. So yeah, that was an incredible moment. Shout out to Chris on that one. In fact, it inspired me. I was like, man, I've been focusing a lot on my career and building things out. I really got to focus as well on my health and just getting back to moving multiple times a day. I'm such a fan of a variety of movement. So I include gym, calisthenics, dance, running, walking, yoga, just trying to get out there and amongst it. That variety of movement is really key for me. So yeah, this is me just committing to that movement practice again, working out in the gym. Lifting weights is such a great way to just let out some steam. And there I went. I met up with my friend Sarah, got her a ticket to a theatrical play, and I'm just laughing because she got this new wheelchair. And let me tell you, this wheelchair, at the back of it, it says Quickie. I'm not even kidding. It says Quickie. I went to film it and she avoided me so that you couldn't see that. But yeah, Sarah and I have been friends for a long time. We really enjoy going to watch plays. And yeah, this musical was about sort of Greek mythology. And I tell you, this is such an incredible way of storytelling. These three ladies, as well as one of the ladies playing the music, they did an absolutely incredible job here in Noosa at the theater, acting and dancing and just the story and the concepts, such talent. I was really impressed, and I love this version of storytelling and, you know, being off the screens and watching in real life and feeling the actors and the interaction between the audience and the story. I'm such a big fan. So yeah, who knows, maybe one day I'll find myself in a musical, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Sarah and I can't wait for the next one. So shout out to the crew here that put on this play. She's actually doing an Italian accent. It's hilarious. The Rubik's Cube. So yeah, that was a great way to spend a Sunday. And then finally, finishing off this little vlog, I was really happy that I've got a new personal training client, Visan. And so I was writing up a program for him. We're training 2 times a week. One of his skills he wants to unlock is muscle ups. So I was teaching him some of the key techniques that unlock a muscle up, including high pulls, which is just basically explosive pulls, bringing your chest to the bar. Then we were working on, after that, getting your lat swings, so swinging and using that momentum and the lat strength to fly up. So it was really fun. I enjoy working together with clients like Vasant who are just really keen to upgrade their movement. And yeah, it was a great time. So we're meeting up twice a week, working through some of these skills. The final one is a negative muscle up, so dipping down on the bar. And this really sums up the YouTube vlog. Like, it's been an incredible 2 weeks so far in February, and I decided to do a mid-February vlog because there's so much happening in this month. And yeah, I'm just really proud. I'm taking the steps, taking the risks, and it's a little scary at times. Sometimes it can be like, ooh, wow, I'm really doing this. But, you know, baby steps, just stick to the plan, the consistency, and you know what happens when you stick to a plan. Shit doesn't go to plan. Got a few stories this week from that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching and supporting. Shout out to you.